Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight what we'll do is that we'll take a look at functions in Excel. And again, remember that you can stop the video at any time. You can rewind, you can pause and go back. I try to keep the segments as short as possible, and I'll try to cover most of the productivity tools that you use in the office scenario or some work scenario, right? So we're looking at functions in Excel. So let's jump into it. When you're working with functions, and again, now functions are things that are pre-built already in Excel, so you have your formulas that you can build by just looking at cells, and functions are already there. So for example, if we wanted to add these three cells together, we typically would do a cell, call a cell, for example, B3 plus C3 plus D3. Right? And so if I would type that here, we always start with an equal sign, is then equal B3 plus the C3 plus the D3. And then we can use our autofill feature by going to the lower right corner of that cell and then dragging down. It automatically fills in the other formulas for us that we're putting in. So we're saying that, and I'll just call this adding, right? We're saying that when you're using functions now, that's pre-built, we can use functions that are given in Excel. For example, the one that we'll use to add them together is the sum function. So we'll start that as equal sum. It doesn't have to be capitalized. Open bracket, followed by the range of data. Remembering that functions have certain things that goes into it. So our function name equal function name followed by the range of data. And our range of data is from B3 all the way to D3, and then close brackets. So we can autofill that, and we'll notice that if you look at inside the formula bar, the function does change in terms of the range. Another useful function that you would find is if you want to find product of a set of numbers or of a range of numbers. So in that case then, and I'll just put a label for this particular column, as its product. So the function for product, you may have guessed, is equal product. And remember that Excel contains many functions that are pre-built that you can use. These are just some of the most popular ones. So equal product, and again you're highlighting the range of data, which is from B3 to D3. So you may have noticed that I don't have to go ahead and type this in manually. I can simply select using the mouse the range of data that I'm working with. And close bracket. And again I can autofill that particular function to the other cells, right? And I also can double click and Excel kind of picks up the range of data that you're dealing with for the autofill. Another popular function is your max function to find what the highest value, and I'll label it as highest. But the function is equal max, and what this does is that it returns the highest value from a set of data. So again, we'll do B3 to D3 and close brackets, and it returns the highest. So you notice in cell D3 that was my highest value. If for some reason I'll just change C to 44 because once you've written a function, then whatever data changes is reflected in the answer for that function or whatever that function will output. So I put 44 here, then the highest should have changed to 44, and you're noticing that the sum changed, the product changed. So again, I can autofill that. If I'm looking for the lowest value in a set or in a range of data, then you might have guessed it's equal min, open bracket, followed by the range of data, close bracket. And again, I can autofill that. So that gives me the lowest value that would be present in a particular range of data. So that's it. And there are many functions in Excel. There are some of these one here right on the side that you can click on, and it gives you them. There's average also that is very popular. We used to find average of a set of data. And again, remember that you can do a quick research on some of these functions that you want to use and fill in whatever criteria is necessary. That's it for functions. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment below. And if there's any particular thing in Excel you're looking to learn and you want for me to feature that, again, leave a comment below and I'll see if I can add that in to my set of videos. So thank you for watching. See you in the next segment.